How do you start off coming off a loss? Sinabi kanina ni Coach Tab Baldwin, you forget about the loss because hindi naman talaga ang goal na manalo ka, mag-champion ka sa Jones Cup. It's about getting better game in and game out. And he is making those goals clear to his players.
Always looking at the big picture. Nagkakagit-kita ito si Dondo Nativera sa kanyang bantayan. We are underway. And Gilas Pilipinas with the first possession of the ball game. Wepa with the rock. Looking for a friend to the half-court set. Bibigyan niya si Terence Romeo. Talagang nag-cheat-cheer yung mga tao ting nahawakan ni Terence yung bola. 5 left to shoot para sa Gilas Pilipinas. RDO. Out to Ontiveros who fires.
At mapapansin mo, James, dun sa opensiba natin yun, very prepared itong Russian team because they were able to anticipate that the double screen na palabas itong si Terence Romeo and able to help out.
You can be sure na talagang ini-scout na nila itong Gilas Pilipinas. As you can see, the finish and the foul for Konstantin Lazirin, the main man so far para dito sa Russia, Spartak Primorye.
At ang bilis nung reaksyon nila eh. Right off that rebound, right off that stop, they already looked up, looked ahead, and got the ball.
Very versatile 6'7" wingman. Ito si Konstantin Lazirin, averaging 15 points and 4 rebounds in the tournament so far. Romeo wants to clear out. Ibigay niya si Randy Del Ocampo. RDO to Sonny Thos. Looking to drive. Double teamed inside, and Thos fishes a foul.
You like how aggressive Sonny Thos is starting out, trying to get points in the paint. One thing, kung mas malalaki yung kalaban mo, you try to get them into early foul trouble, get them out of sync.
Footwork by Sonny Thos, enabling him to find his seam. At magkakaroon siya pagkakataon sa free throw line.
For sure, other things na hinahanap ng coaching staff ng Gilas Pilipinas, the past few games, hindi ganun kadaming assist ng Gilas Pilipinas. A lot of one-on-one play. Mas mabilis nga tayo, so sometimes we fall in love with going one-on-one or just shooting that three-point shot. Ang problema, kapag hindi pumapasok yung outside shots mo or pag nakalusot ka at magandang help ng depensa, kinakailangan mong pasahan yung mga libreng mga shooter.
Kailangan ma-master na nila yung pagbuhat ng punto sa iba't ibang paraan as they look to improve day by day dito sa Jones Cup. 3-1 ang ating talaan early sa ating unang yugto. They go to the post. Yushin getting to work against Thos. 4 left to shoot. Hook shot on the way, misses.
Well, even if Terence Romeo was called for that foul, gusto mo kung paano siya lumaban dun sa posisyon, not allowing them to get an offensive rebound.
I'm sure, Tom, nasabihan ka na nito during your playing days. Rebounding is everyone's responsibility.
Oh, definitely. 5 yung tao dyan sa loob. At kaya paminsan mahirap din na ma-spoil pag merong isang magaling na rebounder that will just get all the rebounds. You really need total team effort, especially in international play because most of the guys are taller than your team.
Ooh, Calvin Abueva whistled for that foul.
And look at the reaction of RDO nung pagbagsak na doon. So expect the game to get a little bit more physical because there are a lot of bodies flying at isang minuto pa lang mahigit ang nilalaro natin.
Definitely, when Calvin Abueva is on the floor, the pambansang beast is going to ratchet up the intensity as Lazarin misses the first free throw. Tayo mga Pilipino, tuwan-tuwa na may walking mismatch tulad ni na Rani Del Ocampo. Ba ito si Konstantin Lazirin, siya yung walking mismatch ng Russia at 6'7", able to play the 2, the 3, and the 4. Russia with a 3-point lead. Abueva coming off the screen, binigyan ng bola. Ang kanyang kakampi sa Alaska si Ontiveros. But Abueva turns it over.
That's a difficult pass to make para kay Calvin Abueva, trying to drive down that baseline and then swing it all the way to the wing. And obviously, Coach Tab Baldwin not too happy with that decision.
And also against a club team na karamihan ng mga kanilang manlalaro patagal na naglalaro ng magkakasama. Mahirap mag-turnover ng bola because you know that they are a well-executing team.
Naging familiarity na sa be able to know where one player is. It's very difficult yung cohesiveness ng isang koponan na subukan talunin. And that's what Coach Tab Baldwin is trying to build in this Gilas Pilipinas 3.0.
At the 8 and 14 mark, Dom, may tatlong fouls na itong Gilas Pilipinas. Obviously, the Russians using their size, their physicality. 11 left to shoot. Sa Russia, Spartak Primorye. A wrestling match in the post. Nabigyan ng bola, outside shot, misses, and Toss clears the board.
Sonny Toss able to get that rebound, really fighting. And you can see, itong si Sonny Toss visibly upset. Mukhang tinamaan yung kanyang ulo. It looks like there's blood coming out.
Look at the side of his head, and even Terence Romeo asking why there's no whistle. Now Tap Baldwin is on his feet.
This is that play. Sonny Toss really working hard, trying to get position.
Natin kung saan nangyari. He was hit at the
Looks
right
like,
side of his head.
after.
Ayun, pero hindi na
Pagkatapos,
inabutan ng replay. Ito, tingnan natin dito.
nung pag-ikot na after that shot,
Oh, there.
that should have been a foul right there.
Gilas Pilipinas with a clear case. But this is going to be difficult for us, lalo na nangangailangan tayo ng big bodies, Dom, at kailangan pang umupo agad ni Sonny Toss.
And he's been playing well. Diba? Good aggressiveness ang pinakita niya off the offensive end, and even here on the defensive end, really holding his own. So, like I mentioned, expect this game to escalate in physicality.
Tab Baldwin asking the game officials to keep a closer eye on the action. You don't want things to get out of hand.
Now, that's one thing with European basketball. Napaka-physical ng laro. And, you know, it's okay to be physical, pero pagka nagkakaroon na ng mga sugat na ganyan at nagkakatamaan, you know, it may escalate into other things. And it's the duty of the referees to be able to contain the game.
This could fire the team up in different ways. It can really incense you, Dom, or it can enable you to focus more in the
Alam mo,
game.
it reminds me of our 1999 stint also in the Jones Cup. When I was playing for the Philippines, at kalaban namin yung Chinese Taipei at that time, and it turned really bad because nagkaroon ng free-for-all pagdating nung fourth quarter.
Definitely, you want to be fired up the good way para sa Gilas Pilipinas. Tingnan natin kung paano babawi. Ating pambansang mga pambato. Romeo. Ibigyan si Ontiveros who fires. Short on that shot, but another foul.
Another push on Asitaw Lava.
It's 4 in the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, they're ending up using their hands now, trying to push away.
And Asitaw Lava asking for some clarification. Action continues in just a moment. to 1 ang ating score dito sa unang yugto ng ating laro at medyo literal na dumadanak ang dugo matapos matamaan ni Sonny Toss in a battle for rebounding. Pero bago yan, paalala natin, sama-sama nating suportahan ng Gilas Pilipinas sa kanilang paghahanda para sa FIBA Asia Championship Master Game Phase MVP Cup. Gilas kontra Lebanon National Team, Chinese Taipei National Team at Wellington Saints in New Zealand ngayon September 11 to 13 sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. Buy your tickets now at ticketed.com.ph. Call 911-5555. Laban, Pilipinas. Sonny Toss continues to get treated at the sidelines.
Well, the good thing about where Sonny Toss got hit, yun yung isa sa pinakamatigas na parte ng ulo mo. So that's really, you know, something that they'll have to work on. But the good thing is, hindi naman siya gaanong mahihirapan bumalik sa larong ito.
Earlier, Asitaw Lava was whistled for a foul during a battle for the rebound. At kaya itong si Savelev ended up on the floor.
4 fouls already for Gilas Pilipinas. 5 rather, 5 fouls.
Now.
Kaya nga nag-free throw na.
And with almost 3 minutes gone by, napako na yung ating score di sa 4-1. And Tab Baldwin, who was pretty chill, pretty calm earlier, is now...
At mapapansin mo, no, every time magkakaroon ng pisikalan, Coach Tab Baldwin always there to defend his players and his team. Kahit ng mga laro sa Estonia, makikita mo, Coach Tab Baldwin always on top of that situation.
Kasi parang ganun pag coach ka doon, hayaan nyo lang ako yung magreklamo para sa inyo. Basta kayo mag-focus lang kayo doon sa laro.
Saka importante yun para sa player na makita mo yung coach mo, pinaglalaban ka. Dahil mas lalo mong ipaglalaban yung team mo at pati yung coach mo.
This is the second. Good box out by Ontiveros. Here we go. You can see the face-up defense on Terence Romeo. Abueva with an aggressive drive. And he will go to the line.
You like how they did not settle for that outside shot. Even Terence Romeo, pwede kang mainip after a while, but Calvin Abueva taking it really strong and going up high. At makita mo na nasasanay na rin itong si Calvin Abueva playing against much taller players.
It's against the tallest player of Spartak Primorye, si Alexander Fedorchuk, or Alexei Fedorchuk rather, 6'10". Fortunately for Abueva, he missed the first free throw. Split from the stripe, and finally another point on the board.
Looks like he's okay. Itong si Sunny Thos.
Sabi siguro ni Sonny, Vin, bahala ka na muna. Sabi naman ni Calvin, I got this, bro. Good shot in the lane, using his size.
And that's when it becomes really easy. When the ball is so deep inside. Pero kita mo yung Calvin Abueva going right away. Not stopping at the moment. He's going all the way full speed. Nakita, sige, nashoota mo ako doon. Pero babalikan din kita ng mabilis na layup.
The finish and the foul and the Master Guapo move brought to you by Master Face Scrub, sekreto ng mga guwapo. And he completes the three-point play. Feduchin at the bench does not approve. Dahil umahabol lang, Gilas Pilipinas now down by just a solitary point. 7 minutes left dito sa unang yugto. Aggressive drive by Spartak, almost a turnover. One dribble pull-up, bounces in and out. Fedorchuk with the size, and another opportunity para sa Spartak Primorye Russia. Outside shot still doesn't fall. Good box out by RDO. Kuya Asi with the board.
A great defense by Gilas Pilipinas, even if we gave that offensive rebound.
They swing the ball from side to side. Abueva misses that one though. Would have given us a lead. And just a hard drive inside and another foul.
And these are the fouls that you don't want to give up because we are in the penalty at pasok na yung tirang yon. With Calvin Abueva really trying to impose his presence inside.
Ivan Savilev with a drive, and Andres Verkov and Calvin Abueva getting physical inside. So Abueva now goes to the bench. It's big development, lalo na agresibo na dito si Calvin Dom. Siya yung umaatake, dumidepensa, tumutulong sa box out. So Savilev is clarifying if his drive counts because of the pushing foul whistle. So now Zverkov will shoot free throws.
Well, Abueva had to sit down because of 2 personal fouls. So Gilas Pilipinas, like we mentioned, already in the penalty.
Zverkov gets a split. Russia with a 4-point lead. 6 na minuto natitira dito sa unang yugto. Romeo gets Savilev on the switch. Romeo crosses over, pulls up. Strong arms that one.
But you like how Terence Romeo, from the games in Estonia up to now, nakikita mo nagmamature yung laro niya. Pinipili niya mas maganda yung kanyang mga shots, and you can only hear compliments from Coach Tab Baldwin and the entire coaching staff.
A traveling violation whistled on Savilev. Balik ang bola sa Gilas Pilipinas. JC Intal in the game. De Ocampo in the high post kontra kay Savilev. RDO getting to work. Finds the seam. So, camping in the lane. Ito si Asi Taolava.
Well, that's what happens when you're surrounded. Napayungan itong si Asi Taolava ng tatlong taga-Russia at halos wala na siyang makita.
RDO takes a seat in favor of Troy Rosario. Second round, or actually second overall pick. And PBA draft this year. Rosario trying to push off this matchup. Out of the lane, but the outside shot is good. Para sa Russia.
7-point lead now by Russia. For Gilas Pilipinas, we need to be able to really control the boards and not give up those fouls and getting those defensive rebounds.
Troy Rosario seeing his first action in the Jones Cup. Trying to push off his defender. Di siya maitula. Kaso si Ivan Savilev knocks down the three. Taolava desperately looking for a friend. Romeo with a hesitation. Couldn't penetrate. Intal. 10 seconds left to shoot. Rosario from the outside. Asi battling for it.
Ontiveros been open for quite some time now.
How many seconds was Ontiveros on the other side?
And even that previous play.
I don't know about that one.
Well, they were able to sell that call to the referees. Alam mo, yun naman ang kinakailangan eh. Pagka alam mo nagkakapisikalan na, and the referees will try and tighten their calls. Pagka nabangga ka na medyo malakas-lakas, you can try and sell that call to the referee.
Diskarte lang yan.
Oh.
And another penetration for Russia.
And those are the things that you cannot allow. Yung dire-diretsong penetration na nobody challenging that shot.
One of the shifty point guards, 6'2", Golakyov.
And then you expect everybody, whenever the referees will blow the whistle, they will not agree with that call.
Let's take a look at it as Romeo facing a wall. Pero blocking foul ang ipinito ng mga referee. Moala Tautua. Also in the game para sa Gilas Pilipinas. Romeo for three, puts it away.
You gotta give Terence Romeo that space to be able to take that shot. Great screen by Tautua.
Shot tumataw kay Golakov. Gets it inside. And Terence Romeo getting acquainted with Golakov. So technicals being handed out now. And Asi going after Fedyushin.
Well, definitely, they need to settle things down.
Kuya Asi not taking the sitting down. Because they were trying their best to hold down Terence Romeo.
Alam mo, kagandahan dito kay Terence Romeo. Sanay yan sa ganyan.
Oo.
Sanay na sanay yan. And in international competition, hindi mo kasi alam kung ano yung nangyayari. Kung saan ba nanggaling, saan naglalaro yung mga kalaban mo. And this is that. Terence Romeo, that should have been a foul right there.
Foul, yeah.
And the referee, nakatingin yung referee. Nakatingin yung referee right in front of him. He tried it once, and the second time, that should have been called by the referees.
There's a saying, Dom, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. someone actually away from the camera.
Mukhang dun nagalit si Asi eh.
Oo. Yung
Kasi
second,
naglalakad na paalis itong si Terence Romeo.
Ayun, habang naglalakad siya, parang may tumulak pa. So,
But you like how Motao Tua and Troy Rosario
protected their
were
guy.
protecting. Makikita mo si Asi. Nakita ni Asi eh.
That's Alimzan Fedyushin. There we go. So Fedyushin, the big man, threw it on Romeo's face.
Definitely. That's a technical right
that's
there.
A good call.
Alam mo, unsportsmanlike yun. Binato yung bola. That should have been, dapat thrown out na yan eh. Ejection.
So this is an extended break.
That's the worst thing you can say. No. That is the worst thing you can say. I got two guys I know.
You can hear Coach Tab Baldwin
So don't worry about it.
emotionally arguing his case.
Obviously, he's not agreeing with what the organizers.
The guy goes like that, he doesn't fall. After he already
Kasi pang ilang pagkakataon na yan, may inireklamo si Coach Tab.
he warns him again. How many warnings? How many warnings?
Ano, again, balikan lang natin yung experience in 1999 against Chinese Taipei. Ganyan-ganyan din nangyari. The referees were not able to take control.
And Fedyushin is also the same guy who whacked Sanitos.
Tumama rin kay Sanitos. At mapapansin mo yan eh. At of course, as a player, you will zero in dun sa nakatama, dun sa kakampi mo or nakatama sa'yo. And that's why Coach Tab Baldwin is saying, warning na lang ba ulit?
Kaya si Asi, nag-init na rin talaga ulo.
And especially, one thing good is you don't want your team to back down, but also,
You don't want them to get hurt.
ayaw mo naman masaktan because this is not your goal, di ba? This is just in preparation.
Alexei Golakov, nakapisikalan ni Terence Romeo, and you can see one of our producers, Michael Sanoan, capturing the action, Mervin Villar, as Coach Tab Baldwin gathers the troops. In a situation like this, Dom, if you're Coach Tab Baldwin, what
You have to
tell your team?
settle your team down. As much as you want to fight, as much as you want to keep on going, kinakailangan din to still keep clear of your goal. Keep clear meaning you stay connected. You try to see ano bang kinakailangan natin gawin. Hindi tayo pwedeng masaktan, but you always have to hold your ground.
That happened right in front of the Gilas bench, right in front of the other referee. So again, tingnan nyo si Terence, saka si Fedyushin. Fedyushin throws the ball in Terence's face. At doon nagbigay ng mga technical foul. Asi coming after Fedyushin.
And
Has to be restrained.
And this is what we were talking about. Kinakailangan yung referees need to take control.
JC Intal talagang pumagitan.
Hindi ka pa pwede magbigay ng mga ganun. Yung binato yung bola sa mukha. That's really just unacceptable.
Again, there are two ways of looking at that situation. Yung syempre hindi ka papayag na sinasaktan ka. Pero syempre hindi rin pwede na masaktan mo naman yung team mo if you get ejected. Lalo na a player like Asi, we need all the size and all the experience that we can get.
And also, as a teammate, kung nakikita mo nagkakainitan, ang first responsibility mo dapat paghiwalayan di ba? You should be a pacifier first. Because if sometimes it can be misinterpreted yung pagpunta mo doon na very aggressive yung pagpunta mo, it can make things escalate in a different way.
So whatever happens from this point on, Dom, it's going to be very interesting.
Balikan nga natin yung experience in 1999. Una, ganyan, bangga-banggaan lang, napalakas yung bangga, and then elbows were thrown. Later on, hanggang umabot na uppercut na yung nangyayari. So it really can escalate into something like that.
Kaya importante para sa game officials, the technical committee, to make sure things don't get to that point as Terence Romeo calmly
Because,
gets the free throw.
Alam mo, mag-aabang yung mga players. Especially guys who are off the ball, kung saan hindi masyado nakatingin yung mga referees, dun magkakaroon na mas magandang mga bigayan.
So finally, action resumes. 4:11 remaining here in the first. 14-9, lamang Russia kontra sa Pilipinas. Romeo fakes, spins, fires, misses. There's Golakov once again. So Tiveros ang tatao sa kanya. Crosses over. Slashes inside. There's a foul and the finish.
And you can see all fired up. Going to the basket, getting the 2 points, and look at his reaction pagkatapos. Really making it known to the bench of Gilas Pilipinas that he got that shot.
Lakov completes the three-point play. Romeo controlling the action. You can hear him calling out the plays. Ontiveros coming off a screen. Open. Couldn't make them pay. Rosario with a tap, but Russia gets the basketball. Savilev tried to laser it inside. Ontiveros, good defensive stop, and he was fouled.
Good help defense that time by Gilas Pilipinas. You know, this is what we are talking about. To be able to regroup with such a highly emotional yan eh. Kapag nagkabanggaan, you know, almost na magkasuntukan na, you need to be able to settle down and work through your offense once again. And, you know, we talked about Terrence Romeo keeping his head. He's showing it by trying to run those plays, and napaka-importante nun. But one other thing that Gilas needs to work on, especially in this game, or improve on, yung kanyang free throw shooting.
Marami-rami na rin tayong namintis. So Tiveros gets a split. Seven-point advantage para sa Russia as Romeo finally gets a breather. Matt Ganuelas-Rosser, MGR, now on the floor. Jimmy Alapag running the point. Looking to overhaul the 7-point deficit. Yakov, Sental, Savilev, out of bounds. Bola balik sa Pilipinas.
That's how important team defense is. You know, off that screen, maiipit talaga yung Jimmy Alapag. You need to be able to delay that pass by harassing the passer.
Ivan Savilev, the matchup kontra kay Jimmy Alapag. Handoff, Intal. Another handoff for Troy Rosario. Here's Mo with a jump shot. Rosario battling for it, gets the tip in.
You gotta work hard, get those offensive rebounds, and that's what you like about Troy Rosario. He's all about work.
Outside shot by Golyakov, knocks it down.
Silencing the Philippine run right there.
Little pressure defense para sa Russia, pero agad nakatawid ang Pilipinas. Intal from the outside. Rosario almost, but not quite.
Able to get around this man and get that tip in once again, pero hindi lang pumasok para kay Troy Rosario.
Oh, pass too strong. So, dalawang BFF ngayon ng Gilas Pilipinas, si Golyakov at si Fedyushin. New face on the floor, Andrei Ivanov replaces Ivan Savilev. Russia still with this 8-point lead. 2 minuto natitira sa unang yugto. Jimmy working his way with Mo. Tautua gets it to Intal. Mid-range J. It's good.
JC Intal really deadly from about 17 feet. Ano mong kagandahan nung pagpasok ng Jimmy Alapag, nakita mo yung pag-ikot ng bola, definitely has changed.
Mention nga dun sa kwentong Gilas, di ba? Uy, Hawe, offensive foul is called. That's on Fedyushin. Clear as day yung Hawe kay Troy Rosario.
Well, obviously, Fedyushin, not the most gifted athlete. You know, looks like he's tall, he works hard, very rough still around the edges.
Babalik siya sa bench, papalitan siya ni Alexei Fedorchuk. Intal to Rosario. Troy to Mo, number 2 and number 1 pick. Mo inside, and there was a foul. So si Tautua ended up on the floor clutching his right hamstring. Hopefully he's okay.
A good spin move, taking it strong, and this is the help defense. Alam mo ngayon, yung mga players, kahit matamaan ka, kahit nakasalanan mo, that you're putting your head where it's not supposed to be, mapipikon ka. Because of how highly charged this basketball game is. Free throw shooting for Gilas Pilipinas.
It's problematic. By my count, I think 5 or 6 misses. Tautua misses both. Wala ng 2 minuto natitira sa unang yugto. Lamang ang Russia, 20-14. Kontra sa Gilas Pilipinas. They go to the corner for the outside shot. Rattles in and out. Alapag controls it. Maghihintay siya ng mga kakampi. There's that high pick. Di ginamit ni Jimmy. Inside, Troy, reverse. And he gets fouled.
You could see how Jimmy Alapag slowed things down, wanted to get his team in rhythm, in basketball sense. Look at Alapag finding Troy Rosario.
Did that guy really retire?
Parang hindi, no?
Hindi.
Kasi naman parang hindi napakaaga rin for him to retire.
He's giving young Troy Rosario excellent looks at the basket. Unfortunately,
5 out of 11 so far ang free throw shooting ng Gilas Pilipinas.
wala pa ring awa yung basket nitong Gilas Pilipinas from the free throw line. Just 23 years young, Jeff Troy Rosario gets a split. So 6 misses already para sa Pilipinas, mula sa free throw line. We gotta tighten up defensively.
Well, switching up on defense now, Gilas Pilipinas on zone defense, trying to change the look for Russia.
Mo aggressively to defend that one, kaso may ipinito. So Andre Ivanov will shoot free throws. Bigat din to na maaga na foul trouble itong Gilas Pilipinas.
Definitely, what we were in penalty with about 2.5 minutes pa lang dun sa ating first quarter.
8 and 15 to be exact. 2 for 2 on that trip is Ivanov. Russia keeping the score low, 22-15 dito sa unang yugto. Tal goes left, drives down the middle, short on that one.
Well executed play by Gilas Pilipinas. Hindi lang napasok itong si JC Ental. Maybe could have given a fake and go the other way. But that's what you want to see if you're Coach Tab Baldwin. Ang ganda nung ikot ng bola. Getting the ball to the right guy, attacking the basket, going towards the middle.
Yung swing offense nga yung sinasabi. Skolakov misses the first free throw. That's 8 points, 3 for 3 from the field. Make that 9 with that conversion. Jimmy gets it to MGR. Bounce pass with Tautua. Inside! And Moala Tautua gets the finish and the foul.
Alam mo, very evident kay Mo Tautua yung kanyang footwork, yung kanyang basics, very solid yung kanyang foundation in basketball.
Big Mo at the line. Could not complete the three-point play. Rosario with the rebound. Tautua facing up. Jimmy for 3. That's good!
Great ball rotation once again. Napakadali ng opensa pag maganda ang ikot ng bola.
And the Philippines within 3 points. 23-20. Possible last shot time. Para dito sa Russia. Golyakov with the rock. Screener couldn't get to him. Golyakov fires. Too strong. Jimmy controls it, and that will take us into the second quarter with just a 3-point deficit staring down Gilas Pilipinas. The longtime hero, Jimmy Alapag, rising to the occasion, knocking down the 3. At yun na lang ang ating hinahabol, 23 21-20 at the end of the first quarter.